Hey guys, very important news. I'm starting a Patreon campaign. Here's my pitch. It's entirely optional. You can still watch videos here without donating anything. There's one thing that we both want, and that's more content, and as some of you have already expressed, my content doesn't get released that quickly, especially the full YMS videos. Some of the shorter ones, obviously I'm able to get more content out more frequently, but the reason why you guys are probably subscribed is for the in-depth, analytical, like 20-some minute videos of me tearing some stupid movie to shreds. I've thought about using websites like Kickstarter before, but it wasn't until this Patreon website came out that I thought that it was actually something that I could do, because you're paying per video with Patreon. You're not actually losing any money unless I'm creating the content that you're paying for, whereas with Kickstarter, if I were to just say like, oh, I'm just making videos, but I need all this money, there would be no guarantee that you're actually getting what you pay for, or that my content would be any different than what I'm already bringing you. How would my content be any different than what you're already getting, you might ask? Well, you might have noticed that the YMS videos take a very fucking long time to make. Most of what adds to that is the fact that I'm working a retail job for 40 hours of my week. When I actually get back from work at the end of the day, it's so physically and mentally draining that all I can do is just watch YouTube. Like, I need something to be transmitted to me. I can't put my efforts into something. If I was making Let's Play videos and that was my main thing, if that's all that I was doing and that was my focus on YouTube, I could easily still have a video out every single day. I could have content out like that, because it's fucking easy. All you have to do is talk while you play something, sync the audio, and then if you take it to the next level of effort like I do, you cut out the boring parts, which is something that not even most Let's Players do.
I want the kill the bird achievement. What?
Since what I'm trying to focus on YouTube is my film reviews and the way that I make them, I have to watch the film to decide if I want to review it or not, watch again taking notes to figure out what I'm going to talk about, convert the movie to an editable format, research the movie online, sift through hours of interview / behind the scenes footage to find exploitable clips that I can use. Then I have to download and convert each one of those that I find. Then I have to find the clips from the interviews that I actually want to use and then separate them from the rest of it. Then I have to plan out how I'm actually going to narrate my point form notes into a way that's consumable. Then I have to record my voiceover. Then I have to cut out the good takes from the bad ones, then I have to shorten them down, then I have to add all the video clips, effects, and transitions, all while trying to keep a mental map of how everything's going to be organized for the final product without really knowing what the final product is going to be like. And then finally I have to rewatch everything and polish it up to get rid of things that don't work and fix glitches along the way, and then export it for YouTube. And I didn't even include how long it takes to render all that shit. The 4 hours of free time that I have after every working day is basically null and void, because when I actually try to sit down and get something productive done for my review, I have to have the mental capacity to not be thinking of the current task at hand, but be thinking of how that's going to fit into the bigger picture. And everything that I listed has to be in context in my head for me to be able to do anything. So every time I try to get something done in the 4 hours that I have before I have to go to sleep, I'm sitting and I'm staring basically at my desk for 15 minutes before I realize that I haven't gotten anything done. My mind is mush. Now the 2 random days that I actually have off in the week become insanely stressful, because all I'm thinking is, holy fuck, I'm really behind on this review, I need to get shit done, and I need to edit, and I need to spend the whole day editing. But when am I supposed to buy groceries? When am I supposed to clean the house? I don't even give myself time to hang out with friends anymore, and I've become a broken record of saying, sorry, I can't because this is the only day that I can edit this week. And for many of my reviews, I've had to actually book off the time from work in advance just to actually get shit done. Right now, the time that I feel is being stolen from me is like this, and the rest of my free time, including film reviews, is this. And what I want to do with this campaign is turn my film review time into this, and the rest of my time, including my other projects, into that. And even if my other projects, including my Let's Play, my music, and my vlog channel, are even that amount, and I'm still doing 40 hours a week or full-time with my film reviews, I will still be able to put out content frequently for each of my channels, I would assume, because my film reviews take up the most time anyway. Even if I only have that 4 hours where I probably wouldn't be completely drained because I wasn't standing all day, I would still be able to put out a lot of content for my other channels. Even if you don't care about my other channels, or if you do care about my other channels, you should support this because it'll benefit you either way, if you can support it. If you're a poor fag, it doesn't matter. You're a freebie, it's okay. Lots of people have worse problems than me, that's okay. I just want the free time to actually go to the theater and watch the movies that I'm supposed to be reviewing. I still haven't seen the new Star Trek. I still haven't seen fucking Pacific Rim. I want to be able to release a full album instead of just a song every 4 months. I want to be able to start reviewing television shows. I want to be able to start reviewing video games. I have so many ambitious things that I want to do, but right now my current schedule doesn't support it, and it's so fucking frustrating knowing that the only reason that I'm not gaining more momentum on YouTube is because I'm unable to release more frequently. If you hate my other channels and don't want to support them, it doesn't even fucking matter, because this is the only channel that you'll actually be donating to. I'll only be getting paid for the videos that I upload here, not somewhere else, and I'm not making a Patreon campaign for my other channels. This is my channel that I'm actually putting in work for. My other channels are not work. Having a Let's Play channel is not work. Having a Vlogs channel is not work. A music channel, well, for me it's really debatable because it is hard work, but it's also very therapeutic. Whereas my film review channel, even though I do get a lot out of it and there is a level of satisfaction after watching a completed one of my reviews and sharing it with people and getting positive reception, it is work. It is work, and I invest a lot of time into it. Regardless, it's the type of work that I would like to be doing with my time instead of investing all my time and efforts into figuring out how to get someone to buy a fucking extended warranty. I've quit my job by the time that I've uploaded this. It's become way too stressful regardless, and I have enough money saved up that I can live for a month. So hopefully, if you guys have as much faith in me that I have faith in you, we can make it so that I don't have to get another job again that takes away time from doing this, and that I can just continue making this. And all I want is for you guys to support me until I can support myself that way. I want you guys to think of a goal for yourself. I want you to say, I'm going to donate $1 per video until YMS reaches 150,000 subscribers. Because by that point, I'll be fucking well off. It doesn't even matter if you're helping me out at that point. At that point, if my Patreon channel's still there, it'll just be for people who have nothing better to do with their money. I've seen a lot of campaigns out there for people who are already supporting themselves off of their videos regardless, and I've seen a lot of campaigns for channels that will be the exact same whether you donate to them or not. Whereas with me, it's going to make a drastic improvement on how frequently I can actually release content, which is something that I've heard from you guys that you want, and it's something that I want. I have yet to decide what type of perks I would be offering past a certain threshold. Like, if you donate $20 or more, then you get this. Like, I have no fucking clue what I'm going to be doing. So I want you guys to comment down below. If there's something that you think would be worth 20 bucks per video, then be like, Adam, you should do this. And remember, if I make 4 videos in a month, you don't necessarily have to be at $80 if you set your limit at $20. You can set your limit at $20 per video, get the perk if I set a perk for $20, and then make your cap at $20 per month. So you're only really donating that amount per month, and you would still get your perk. Remember, I haven't decided what the perks are yet. Please, some suggestions would be nice if you're interested. Hopefully in the future there will be more payment options, as right now it looks like it's just credit card. But for those of you that only have PayPal and no credit card, you could do the same thing. My donation button's right at the bottom of every video, even though I don't talk about it in my video much because I'm trying not to be the biggest e-beggar in the world, and yet here I am. But hopefully you see this as something actually legitimate that's actually going to affect the content that's being made for everybody, regardless of whether you're donating or not. Remember, I'm not trying to buy a new phone, and I'm not trying to buy a car. I try to at least act somewhat principled. I'm not even running an ad on this video, for those of you who have noticed, because I don't think you should have to watch an ad to watch an ad, because this is my ad right now. So I think that would be dumb. Anyway, I know that I might seem weak when you try to compare that everybody else on the planet seems to be able to do a 40-hour work week and not have any complaints, but maybe I would be the same way if I wasn't taking on all these projects at once. If maybe I was happy spending the remainder of my free time going out and drinking, or just finding a way to kill time, you know, just looking for something to do, being someone who gets bored. That's not me. I want to be able to create, and I don't feel happy unless I'm creating something. And life's not worth living if I'm not creating something. So I'm going to be doing it regardless of whether or not you help me. It would be awesome to get your support on this, because I have trust in you guys that we can actually get this done. Think about this. If every single one of my subscribers right now donated $1 on PayPal, I could take a fucking year off. Think about that. This is possible, and I want you guys to be with me in this, hopefully, transitionary period of my life. I've quit my job already. Hopefully I don't have to start getting back to work. Anyway, now I'm just rambling, and I'm really leaving it up to you guys at this point. You've been really supportive so far, and it's great that we've gotten this far. I would call this successful, and I love you. Really, really faggy right now.